All right, great. And so we are live. Well, hello, parents. As you know, my name's Graham Matthews, and I run the ACEChem Accelerator program, which is a program designed to help your child earn an A-star in A-level chemistry in less than 16 weeks. So, regardless of where you're watching this live stream, I just thought I'd pop into the group, the page, the channel, Twitter, YouTube, whichever platform we're on, and yeah, I just want to go talk to you about the third step in my methodology for helping your child earn an A-star in A-level chemistry. And it's simple. This one is balance the course grade. I know you're thinking, Graham, what do you mean balance the course grade? I mean, like, what's the plan here? Well, what you may have noticed is this is you may have noticed that I started out with locate, which is where we got to get into we have to sit down and we need to look at your child's mark book grade, but just not the mark book grade itself, but break it down into like the 4 areas of A-level chemistry, physical, organic, inorganic, and practicals, number 1. And then the second step was, we now need to import. We now need to upgrade their operating system because through no fault of their own, your child has a GCSE level mindset when they come into A-level chemistry because, well, they haven't been taught the A-level mindset. So, they don't know how to organize their time management, study skills, revision strategies, note-taking strategies that you need at A-level in order to be successful because nobody has taught them. And so this is the second thing that we do. All right. Now, the third thing we do is that, like I said, we now start to move. We're going to shift the mark book grade from where it is to the predicted grade in less than 90 days. All right. And as you may recall, this is one of, you've got mark book grade, you got predicted grade, and you got aspirational grade. All right. Now, this is where I differ from the sixth form colleges because I don't believe that what they're doing is correct. And it's this one. If your child's mark book grade is below their predicted grade, then they put them on to academic probation, which, number 1, it doesn't fit with me and my understanding of coaching and, the other aspect of my work. I don't believe there's anything to be said for negative reinforcement, to be honest. I just really don't. I think it's a waste of time. All right. But that's just me. But what they do is they put your child onto academic probation and then, they send them down to study hall, the learning annex, the learning zone, whatever we want to call it, and they have to sit there for their free period. It's a punishment. It's their free period. They must sit there in the free period and then work on A-level chemistry or any of the A-level that they're working on. Right. No, this is where they get it wrong. All right, this is where the sixth form colleges get it wrong, is this bit, is they don't bother to teach your child study skills, note-taking skills, time management, organizational skills, revision strategies, the content that they need. So when they're in study hall, the learning zone, the quiet zone, when they're doing their time on academic probation, it's actually meaningful. And so, when I talk to the students on the acceleration call, if they're on academic probation, say, "Oh yeah, you're on academic probation, yeah. Do you find that helpful?" And they're like, "No, actually, I don't. It's a complete waste of my time. First off, it's like demoralizing, it's embarrassing, and then, I gotta go down to like the study hall, like whatever you want to call it. And then, I just got to sit there and it's like, you know what? It's kind of just sitting there like 90 minutes going, I still don't know what I'm doing in A-level chemistry. So why am I here? I mean, wouldn't it be a better use of my time doing anything else? And so your child is like, like struggling under these draconian ideas coming from the sixth form colleges that this is going to all of a sudden improve their grade. It's like they believe that they're not putting in enough time and effort. Oh yeah. So what, they're just going to sit there and go through like packs of past paper questions? Right. As you can see, not a big fan of academic probation and putting, students onto like study halls or quiet zones or learning zones, the learning annex, whatever you want to call it. Okay. And then of course, they then have this like criteria that, well, you know what, you've got to get at least a C on the next 3 end of unit tests. Oh. So now your child sitting there going, yeah, do you know what? I got to get a C on like the next 3 unit tests, or you know what? They can take away even more of my free periods and move me up the ladder of academic probation. Like this is supposed to help your child out. Okay. And so again, I just think it's a complete waste of time. It's not the modern way of doing it. It's the old way of doing it. And I know that your child is putting in the time and the effort. I have not yet worked with a child in my teaching career or my tutoring career or my coaching career that was not willing to put in the time and the effort. What I have worked with is students that want to put in the time and the effort, but you know what? They don't know what they're doing. They don't have the skill set. They don't have the tools that they need in order to be successful. So very first thing I do then is that, we take the grades, whatever they are, in A-level chemistry, we break them down into physical, organic, inorganic practicals. And then we come up with a game plan. And the game plan is quite simple, is that I teach your child the organizational skills, the study skills, the time management skills, the note-taking skills, the content, revision strategies that they need in order to move their grade really quickly, normally within 90 days, from where it is now to the predicted grade in the mark book. Now, what's the logic behind this one? Simple. When I do that, when your child, their mark book grade is equal to their predicted grade, the teacher actually takes him off of academic probation. Huge relief. Now your child is happy again. They don't hate A-level chemistry. They now like A-level chemistry. They can do it. They don't have to go down to the study zone, study hall, learning annex, whatever you want to call it, like the learning wing. Right? They can use better use of their time. So what they've done now is that they've taken the foundation in chemistry, which is a little bit weak. They've leveled up the skills and the strategies that they need in their toolbox. All right. They are now working at the level of an A-level student. And then they built up their course content. And then they got to marks in the grade book. And so now all of a sudden, they've now got this idea, this belief, which is a true belief, which is that they can do A-level chemistry. And then from there, we then move it from the predicted grade to the aspirational grade to the A-star that they want in year 13, or the A that they want in year 12, okay, on the UCAS prediction exam. So this is the third step in my methodology, and it's a simple one. This is let's tweak your child's psychology and get them back on track to liking A-level chemistry, to having a series of successes that it like spins up. Let's get them so that, and when they do this, of course, now be more willing to put in the time and the effort to go study A-level chemistry. It's just going to keep going up and up and up. I'll need to get them off this silly academic probation that the sixth form colleges put them on. All right. So anyway, yeah, look, I just wanted to pop in the group, the channel, the page, and just tell you about this one, So I hope it makes sense, and I hope it answers a question, the question that I always answer in these things, like, what's like the third bit? Well, the third bit is quite simply, balance out the course grade. All right. So look, parents, as I always say, it's like this. Look, if you're the parent of a year 12 child who is studying for the UCAS prediction exam and you want them to secure an A in year 12 so that they can be predicted an A-star in year 13 and applied to the college, to the colleges, the universities, the medical, dental, veterinary programs of their choice, then I need you to reach out to me. Okay. If you're the parent of a year 13 child who is studying for the final exams in A-level chemistry, and you're thinking, yes, I want them to secure an A-star in A-level chemistry so that they can enroll in the top medical, dental, and veterinary programs of their choice at the chosen universities in the UK, then I need you to reach out to me. All right? And it's really simple. Depending on where you're watching this live stream, it could be in the private Facebook group, it could be on my profile, it could be on the business page, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Doesn't matter. Just reach out to me. Right? Send me a message either on Facebook or leave a comment on the channel that you're watching this live stream on. I'll reach out to you, or my assistant will reach out to you, and we'll just book a call in. And in this call, I'll sit down with you and your child and, show you the game plan. I'll put together a personalized game plan, a blueprint for your child to take them from where they are on the markbook grade to the predicted grade in the markbook grade, get them off that silly academic probation, and then scale out to getting an A in year 12 or an A-star in year 13 in A-level chemistry in less than 16 weeks. All right. So anyway, hope I answered the question, parents. All right. So everybody have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.